that have come through from a lovely professional university. They've got a few teams. They did extremely well in the volleyball, for example. Badminton, they have not been bad. And here they are fighting for the gold in another category.
Red corner, Rajani Singh, and let me tell you a little bit about her. 22 years of age, coming from B.R. Ambedkar University, Agra. Talk about her 2018 performance, Senior National Championship bronze medalist, 2020 All India University Games bronze medalist. That is the blue corner. Will be giving a stiff competition. 3 years younger in age. Is coming from lovely professional university, and she's got a school national championship gold medal in 2017. That was 2 seasons back, Siddharth.
Not just that, but Rajani Singh, just coming back to her. She's just 22, Paddy, and she's already won a bronze at the Senior National Championship. And that is a big accomplishment for somebody so young.
True, and it'll be up to her to make sure that she uses that experience, and because it's all about the upcoming 3 rounds of 3 minutes each. मेरा नाम पदमजीत शेरावत, मेरे साथ सिद्धार्थ पांडे, और आज पेनल्टीमेट डे है खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स 2020 का डेब्यू सीजन, और आप सबका शुक्रिया, आप सबने बाहें फैलाकर हमारे डेब्यू सीजन को बिल्कुल गले लगाया.
The response really has been pretty spectacular to the first season, first edition of the Khelo India University Games. We are, of course, 3 seasons into the Khelo India Youth Games, and the talent identification, the talent that we are seeing, some of whom incredibly will be competing at the Olympics down the line, some of the talent that we've picked from the Khelo program, and we've been there, Paddy, especially you, from the start of the journey. It really has been some journey, and it's only getting bigger.
And that's the beauty, Siddharth. I mean, 3 successful seasons of Khelo India Youth Games has propelled the authorities and the management to go in for the debut season of Khelo India University Games. And this is not something which was decided in a spur of a moment. This was decided over a period of time. Calculated move, because this is spreading. We need to be a sporting country. Are we one? No. Are we heading towards it? Yes.
Definitely, and especially young boxers like these, young athletes like these, and people in their locality, their families, their relatives, see them on TV, see the talent that they have. Definitely, it will spur on a sporting culture.
जी हाँ, अब हुनर छिपेगा नहीं, छपेगा. खेल रहा है इंडिया, खिल रहा है इंडिया, and we are all set for the first bout of the day, penultimate day of Khelo India University Games. Rajani Singh, red corner, ANSHU, blue corner. मैं सिद्धार्थ, मेरे साथ सिद्धार्थ, मैं पदम, और हम दोनों के साथ बॉक्सिंग.
नेचुरल एडवांटेज है रेड में जो बॉक्सर है रजनी सिंह, taller in height, and she is looking to get right on the front foot here. Rajani Singh, aggressive start, looking to land those punches. In case you're new to boxing, no problem. I and Paddy will give you a primer on it, help you through 3 rounds. Amateur boxing rules apply. It's not professional boxing. You will see headgear on for most, if not all, of the bouts. And 2 minutes between the 3 rounds.
Yeah, 1 minute break each between the rounds. सिंपल सी चीज़ें हैं कि आप बिलो द बेल्ट नहीं मार सकते, होल्ड नहीं कर सकते, ट्रिप नहीं कर सकते, किक नहीं कर सकते, और आप पुश नहीं कर सकते, अपने ओपोनेंट को बैक ऑफ द बॉडी नहीं मार सकते. इन द मिड लिफ्ट 1-2 का कॉम्बिनेशन बहुत बढ़िया, और लगातार आप देख सकते हैं सिद्धार्थ, देयर इज ओनली वन प्लेयर दैट इज मोर अग्रेसिव, एंड दैट इज द रेड कॉर्नर.
And she's been so aggressive, and it's been so dominant. Her reach, she is so confident about, hardly using any footwork there. There's the boxer from a lovely public professional university, I beg your pardon, ANSHU, who's just now landed a clean punch. And 5 judges, in case you're wondering how the scoring is done, it's 5 judges spread on every side of the ring, 2 on the far side. There you go, in your picture, on the far side of the ring, 1 on the near side, 2 on either side. Scores go to the ring announcer, they're compiled, and 1 hand goes up, which is that of the victor.
And that comes, we don't reveal that after round 1, we don't reveal that after round 2, but come the Olympics, and those rules are going to change. Now, when you clinch, and that is the time, back of the body, I just don't understand why do boxers even try that, because that only fetches you negative marking.
Probably think that they can cover up. Rajani Singh clearly telling the ring umpire that that was a rub in the face. That is another thing that is outlawed, and you may end up getting negative points for that. Again, one of the things we wonder why boxers do that, but get seen very often in the ring.
जी हाँ, अपने अंदर की अहम को आप दबा नहीं पाते, आप कहते बहुत देर हो गई मैंने बॉक्स नहीं किया। Well done, 1-2 का combination. But what the blue corner successfully does is clinches, and while you are clinching and the referee breaks you from the clinch, you have to take a full step back. You cannot immediately hit your opponent. That's called hitting on the break, and that is illegal. That is legal though. Good one.
What has also happened, Paddy, is Anshu has been successfully able to sort of break the early momentum that Rajani Singh had developed. She had worked towards that. She was in a good rhythm. She had found her range. But since then, Anshu has fought back, and full marks to her for that.
Yeah. Also, we need to see at times one boxer looks very aggressive, and we are of the mindset that yes, that particular boxer, in this case the red corner, taunted the proceedings, but we can be flummoxed at the end of the day.
Yes, we can be, and we often are. And only trying to get better every day with our predictions on the boxing games.
Round number 1 has come to an end, and slightly we felt it was the red corner that was dominant.
स्वागत है सभी दर्शकों का। आज के दिन का आगाज हमने किया है बॉक्सिंग के साथ, और पहली बाउट का पहला राउंड समाप्त हो चुका है। दूसरा राउंड बस शुरू होने को है। रजनी सिंह, बहुत ही अच्छा राउंड रहा है उनके लिए। अंशु ने फाइट बैक जरूर किया है, मगर अर्ली मोमेंटम और जो अर्ली लीड रजनी ने बनाई थी पैडी, शायद वो राउंड उनके नाम।
लगता तो ये सिद्धार्थ, जिसको क्या लगेगा वो अंत में पता चलेगा। He's taller of the two. She's got more experience. She is older in age as well. She's got the experience, as you were pointing out a short while back, that when you have that medal in the senior nationals, that really counts for a lot.
She's also got a bronze at the All India University Championships. This is the Khelo India University Games, and she will be hoping to convert that bronze into gold at the university level. And if you end up in your own category getting a bronze at the senior national championships, that is just huge. That is massive. And the amount of confidence that she'll get as a young girl with that sort of performances at that level will definitely hold her in good stead.
And the sport that you're watching at the moment is one slight mistake and it can cost you the bout. Sometimes lack of concentration also can lay a major impact on your career. An injury can happen to you which may take years to recover.
Absolutely. That is, of course, the coaching staff, the support staff of both the boxers. You need quite a few of them. You don't go in with just one. Somebody who is your main coach, of course, the chief coach, who comes in. That was on your screen early on. That was the support staff of the blue corner. That's ANSHU, lovely professional university. Again, a lot of boxers coming out of a lovely professional university. It's so good to see.
Not just that, Siddharth, we saw the weightlifter also, and they really are bringing around. Nice to see universities, emphasizing so much importance on sports, and what that tells us, and that is the support staff of the red corner, Rajani Singh. We must congratulate our team as well, who've been working day in and day out to bring this world-class coverage. And when I say that, I mean it all. We talk about our cameraman, our editors, our sound guys, our director, our producer. If I missed out on anyone, apologies.
I'm sure they'll understand, Paddy. And here, Rajani Singh is continuing her good performance against ANSHU. ANSHU is trying her best. Look at her trying to occupy the center of the ring. That is, of course, the area from which you can maneuver your opponent around the ring. So it's always something that boxers are looking to occupy, the center of the ring. But the boxers trying for that. And Rajani will be happy with the way things have gone, for her especially. ANSHU is fighting an uphill battle against the boxer with the better range.
Yeah, and off and on we'll talk about the styles that often occur in the boxing. As they always say, enjoy the fight, make sure that your opponent is your staple right there. She's looking to just be aggressive, and she's got every right. 1, she's got the height. 2, she's got the experience. 3, she's got a better CV than her opponent, and there she is trying to clinch will help both at the moment. We will see the finish of round number 2 better than round 1.
Definitely better than round 1, but round 3 coming your way after a short. We're into the third round of the first bout here. It is Rajani Singh of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar University, Agra, taking on ANSHU of a lovely professional university, Punjab. And Rajani looks comfortable. She's had a very good start. ANSHU was able to break that momentum, but in the second round, Rajani continued her dominance. ANSHU will have to go for broke here in the last and final round. Remember, this is the final. It's the gold medal bout. So why take something home with you? Just leave it all in the ring.
Absolutely. And I think by sheer body language, and we've seen the correct punches that have landed from the red corner on the blue corner, just basis on that. I mean, who won the round actually mostly is based on counting scoring punches, and we could actually see those scoring punches coming. There she begins, throws her back with the left and uses the right jab as well to inflict more damage and score more points there. The combination, 1-2, very good.
It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant by Rajani. And you can see why and how she's achieved so much at such a young age. Rajani, oh, that's right into the midriff again. Rajani is telling the umpire that surely that was not legal, but ANSHU will have to take a few negative ones there.
Yeah, hitting on the break is something that's not allowed. And when you're clinching your opponent, both of them. Both of them. Red corner will have to get up quickly. Yeah. And that was purely accidental.
Yes, it was. She was really trying to push the pace, which is obviously the instruction she's got from her support staff. Must have told her that you need to up the tempo here. Rajani is probably ahead.
Yeah, and at times, a phase of 10-20 seconds where you land 4-5 solid punches wins you that particular round. And if things have been fairly even earlier on, that goes in your favor. So you never know. It can quickly change.
It's the first of our bouts here, and we will keep increasing the body weight here from each bout. We start with the light fly. After that, we go on to a higher weight category. It will be the fly, then the bantam, feather, light, welter, and we'll try and get you as many boxing finals as possible today. This is, of course, the light fly. It's the finals of the light fly, and the much fancied Rajani is looking comfortable from round 1 all the way to round 3. Just under a minute and a half to go in this final.
Yeah, and 70 seconds from here on, that clinch will work more in favor of the red corner, because the onus now lies on the blue corner. Onus now lies on ANSHU to bounce back, because she's been on the receiving end far too often. And when she bounces back, those punches have not been landing strong and clean. That is where you score more points. Else, the other way to score points is not to allow your opponent to score points. But look at that. The right on the glove, but the left into the face.
And love the stance as well. Love the swagger, the stance. It's very upright, and she's going for her combinations now. Last 40 seconds. She's clearly been instructed by her support staff. Just go for it. You're ahead. You're not going to get knocked out. So why not try and increase the tally on the points and make it convincing?
Yeah, under 30 seconds at this moment, receives another warning. Actually, the both of them. A little caution to the right corner, warning to the left one. Yeah, left very good from the blue corner. ANSHU, it's under 10 seconds from here on. You can clearly see the intent is, face banging into the face. That would have hurt.
Just winding down now towards the bell, the final bell that is. And ANSHU tried her best to push the tempo, but Rajani met fire with fire. And I think we've got a cut here, which is why she needs medical attention.
And that was because accidentally they both bumped into each other, and that caused it. And I think she will not get any, opponent is not going to get any strong points for that. And I think that also will be the end of the bout.
Yes, I don't think there were many seconds on the clock when that safety issue came up. And there was a little bit of blood which has to be removed. So we're back, and there goes the bell. That is the end of the bout. Rajani has been excellent. ANSHU has been struggling with the boxer with a better range. She tried her best, especially in the first round. She did a very intelligent thing by breaking the momentum of Rajani. But every round, in most departments, Rajani, the more fancied of the two fighters, was probably ahead.
a lot of experience, and she had a good height as well, and she grew in stature. She was dominant right from the word go. She carried the momentum into the second, from the second to the third. Consistency plays such an important role in every sport that you play, every sphere of life as well, and she was consistent, she was damaging, and she inflicted a lot of points for herself as well. So, what does the heart say, what does the mind?
The heart and mind are probably saying the same thing, Paddy. I'm sure you've seen so much sport, done so much sport. Your heart and mind are going with mine, I'm pretty sure. And most probably should be Rajani. Anyway, the ring announcer has got the scores in front of him. We're waiting for the announcement. One hand is going to go up very, very soon.
It is Rajani. Congratulations, happy faces, gold medal going to her.
That is so good to see. ANSHU and Rajani have both made it to the finals. It is no mean feat. It is no easy feat. Talent in boxing at the Khelo India University Games has been really good. You can imagine the person who's won this final is a bronze medalist at the Senior National Championships at the age of 22. That is not easy either. And these results will go down for posterity because it is the first edition of the Khelo India University Games, and the first gold medal in the light fly category has gone to this girl, Rajani Singh.
Yeah, look at that. We're getting you some fine moments of that encounter. Oh, Pakka, solid. No, that would have cracked more than a bone as well. And then combinations. She would throw the left jab to just keep her at a distance, and the moment she sniffed an opportunity, also inflicted damage with the right there, into the face. Good use of the long arms.
She's so confident and comfortable with her own reach. She was absolutely sure where she wanted